If you're taking the AP Language and Composition test, in the multiple choice questions, you're going to need to learn how to look out for distractors. What? Those are the answers that AP made up to try to trick you into guessing them, even though they're totally wrong. In this video, I'll teach you a process of elimination method so you can systematically destroy the wrong answers and select the right answer every time. Yes! Hi, I'm Dr. Clay Zupa, inventor of Zubafy. Welcome to video 3 in my series on answering the multiple choice questions in the AP Language and Composition exam. In video 1, we covered the test structure. In video 2, I taught you how to read passages actively. Today, I will teach you how to answer reading MCQ questions using the process of elimination method. Here's what we're covering: how to approach each question, 3 types of distractors you'll encounter, how to eliminate wrong answers systematically, and how to select the best answer with confidence. Process of elimination is the most powerful tool you have for answering the MCQ questions correctly. Master this method and your scores will improve dramatically. Now, let's learn how to destroy those wrong answers like queens and kings. Yes! Before we discuss the 3 types of distractors, you need to understand the correct approach to every single MCQ question. Step 1. Read the question carefully. Identify exactly what the question's asking. Is it asking about the author's purpose, the function of a phrase, the relationship between the paragraphs? Read every word of the question. The AP Lang tests not just your ability to read the sample passages, but also to read the questions and understand what they're asking for. Step 2, return to the passage. Most questions reference a specific paragraph, sentence, or line. Go back to the exact location in the passage and reread it. You also might have to reread the sentences immediately before or after the place it tells you to start reading. Do not rely on memory from your first read. 3, think of your own answer first. Before you look at the 4 answer choices, think about what the answer should be, based on what you know and what you just reread in the passage. Form an answer in your brain, and your brain is big and made for thinking. The answer in your brain might not be the answer. Knowing the answer in your brain will help you determine the best answer. Step 4, reread all 4 answer choices. Do not stop if the first answer sounds good. Read every single option, A through D. Step 5, eliminate the wrong answers systematically. Use the process of elimination to cross out answers that are clearly wrong. Your goal is to eliminate at least 2 answers, leaving you the 2 possible answers, and one will be the best answer. Step 6 is just to select that best answer. Choose the most specific, accurate answer that directly addresses the question. This is a sequence. Follow it every single time, every single question. Now, the AP knows how people's brains works, and they know what you're thinking, and they will try to use your thinking against you by trying to trick you into answering some wrong answers by making them look good to your brain. These types of answers are called distractors. Here are the 3 main types of distractors. 1, the 2-part trap. This distractor has 2 parts. One part of the answer is correct, but the other part is wrong. If only one part of the answer is correct, the entire answer is wrong, and it is not the best answer. Students fall for the distractor because they see something true and stop reading carefully. They think, oh, this mentions something from the passage, so it must be right. Wrong. You must read both parts of the answer. It must be correct for it to be the best answer. Distractor type 2, true but irrelevant. This distractor says something true about the passage, but it doesn't answer the question. Students fall for this distractor because they recognize something accurate from the passage and they get all excited. They think, this is definitely in the passage, so it must be correct. AP wouldn't ask me something that was in the passage that would be wrong, would they? They would totally do that to you. You must always check whether the answer addresses the specific question. Distractor type 3, vague but specific. 2 answers seem similar, but one is vague and one is specific. The specific answer is almost always the correct answer. Students fall for the vague answer because it feels safe, because it's more general. But the AP rewards precision. The specific answer is better because it accurately describes what is happening in the passage. These are the 3 distractors. Recognize them, eliminate them, and you will succeed. Now, let's walk through some real AP Lang questions using the process of elimination method. We will use questions from the actual passage from the 2025 AP Language and Composition exam. Here's example question 1, which is actually question 4. The question asks, in the first paragraph, the author uses the phrase rented readers, sentence 6, in order to, step 1, read the question. It's asking about the function of the phrase rented readers, and it tells you where to look in the passage. Step 2, return to the passage. The phrase here appears in sentence 6 of the first paragraph. Workshops and classes are rented readers, rented audiences for your work. Step 3, Think of your best answer. The author is explaining what workshops provide for writers. They provide readers who will give honest feedback, unlike friends and family. Step 4, read all the 4 answer choices. A, define writers' workshops in terms of their value to aspiring writers. B, express sympathy for writers who have no one to read their work for free. C, contrast the academic goals of classes with the commercial aims of workshops. And D, highlight the financial sacrifices that writers must make in order to succeed. Step 5, eliminate wrong answers. Answer B, that one is true but irrelevant. Yes, workshops do cost money, but the question is asking why the author uses the phrase rented readers, not whether the author feels sympathy. Eliminate B. Answer C is wrong because the passage contrasts classes with workshops. Both serve the same functions. Eliminate C. Answer D focuses on financial sacrifice, but that's not the main point of the phrase rented readers. The phrase is being defined by what the workshops provide, so you can eliminate D. Step 6, select answer A, yo. It's the most specific and accurate answer. The phrase rented readers defines the value of workshops. They provide readers who will give honest feedback. Now, let's practice on another example. But wait, are you learning from this video? Do you like learning from this video? What? That's what I was trying to do this whole time. That's amazing. You should totally drop a like and subscribe so that you and others who want to learn also can continue to learn from Zubafy. Yes. Here's example 2, which is question 10. Here's our second question from the same passage. The 7th paragraph as a whole implicitly challenges which of the following ideas? Step 1, read the question. We just did that. It's asking what idea the 7th paragraph challenges. Step 2, return to the passage. The 7th paragraph discusses talent versus persistence. The author says talent is less important than continued learning and persistence. Step 3, think of your own answer. The paragraph challenges the idea that talent is necessary for success. Step 4, read all the 4 answers. A, talent is a valuable asset for aspiring writers. B, successful writers must be very talented. C, people should take pride in their talents. D, talent is meaningless without persistence. Step 5, eliminate wrong answers. Answer A is true but irrelevant. The author does say, if you have it, fine. Use it. Use it is about talent. So she doesn't say talent is worthless. But the question asks what the idea is that the paragraph challenges, not what it accepts. This is not the main challenge. Answer C is wrong because the author warns against excessive pride, not pride itself. Answer D is wrong because the author says talent is less important than persistence, but not that it's meaningless. See, you have to understand nuance here, in the exact position that the author is taking, not a general position. Step 6, you should select answer B. The paragraph directly challenges the idea that you must be talented to succeed as a writer. The author argues that persistence and learning matter more than talent. You just watched the process of elimination method in action. This is how you should attack every single question, every single time. Rule 1, never pick the first answer that sounds right. Never, ever. This is the biggest mistake that students will make. They read the answer A and think, that sounds right, and move on. Stop it. You're not helping yourself. You must read all 4 answers before making a decision, or AP will succeed in tricking you, and that will make them happy, and you do not want to make the AP happy. Rule 2, eliminate at least 2 wrong answers. Your goal is to narrow the choices from 4 to 2. Eliminate the answers that are clearly wrong. If you can eliminate 2 answers, you now have a 50% chance of answering correctly, even if you're totally uncertain. Rule 3, look for the specific answer, not the vague answer. When you have 2 answers remaining and both seem correct, choose the more specific answer. The AP rewards precision. Vague answers are usually distractors. Rule 4, watch for the 2-part trap. When an answer has 2 parts, check for both parts. If one part is wrong, the entire answer is wrong. Mostly correct is not correct. Do not fall for this trap. Rule 5, make sure the answer addresses the question. True but irrelevant distractors are everywhere on the AP test. Just because a statement is true does not mean it answers the question. Always check, does this answer address what the question is actually asking? Rule 6, be decisive and move on. Once you've eliminated wrong answers and selected the best answer, select it, move to the next question. Do not second guess yourself. Do not change your answer unless you find a clear error in your reasoning. Trust the process of elimination. Rule 7, never leave an answer blank. If you're running out of time, eliminate at least 1 wrong answer and guess from the remaining choices. There is no penalty for wrong answers. A guess gives you a chance to earn the points. A blank answer guarantees 0 points on that question. Follow these 7 rules and you will answer questions correctly and efficiently. The process of elimination method works, but you must practice it. When you practice AP Lang questions, do not just answer the questions. Use the complete process. 1, read the question carefully. 2, return to the passage. 3. Think of your own answer. 4. Reread all 4 choices. 5. Eliminate the wrong answers. 6. Select the best answer. You should practice this process until it sounds the beat and the rhythm to a song that you like, and you should use this rhythm every time you answer a question on the AP Lang and Comp test. Time yourself. Notice how your speed improves as the process becomes automatic. Notice how your accuracy improves as you learn to recognize the distractors. You will get faster. You will get better. Trust the process that I'm teaching you. Now let's review what you know about reading MCQ questions. Follow the 6-step approach. Read the question, return to the passage, think of your own answer, read all 4 choices, eliminate wrong answers, and select the best answer. Recognize the 3 types of distractors: the 2-part trap, true but irrelevant, and specific but vague. Never pick the first answer that sounds good. Eliminate at least 2 wrong answers. Choose the specific answer over the vague answer. Always answer every question. You now have the complete process of elimination method. No more guessing, no more panic, just systematic elimination, destruction of wrong answers, and confident correct answers. In video 4, I'll teach you how to handle advanced readings questions about tone, style, and rhetorical choices. These questions require more sophisticated thinking, but you'll learn exactly how to approach them. Drop a comment telling me which type of distractor tricks you the most: 2-part trap, true but irrelevant, or vague versus specific, and I'll give you some additional strategies. Thanks for watching Zubafy. Remember, come back for more Zubafy.